Hello.
Hello,
Hi there, Evan. How are you?
not bad.
Oh, that's great to hear. How was your weekend?
Mm, uh, Stay at home because there are heavy rain.
I know, and I hope that you were not affected by the flood.
Yes, we have no be be affected.
That is really great to hear. So, how was everything in your place?
Mm, Good. No influence.
Okay, that's really great to hear. So, what you just did is to stay at home during the weekend, right?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. But do you have any plans on this coming weekend?
mm, Maybe go somewhere to take a run.
Okay, great. But are you sure that there will be no thunderstorms or flood in your area within the next few days? Is your weather there okay now?
The weather is okay now, but the weekend I'm not sure.
I see. But again, if you cannot make it because of the rain, don't insist. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
You have to make sure that you are safe first before you
Yes.
go out. Very, very good, my dear. Now, are
Okay.
you ready to do the last part of our book?
Okay.
Okay, great. So let us talk about the scripts for offbeat jobs.
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay.
hold on. All right, so my dear, can you please read that for me?
Uh, uh, all of the script.
Yes, please.
Okay. So I should uh read host and Rita.
Oh no, we will not do a role play. You will be reading all of it. Because
Okay.
I like to know how you do well in pronouncing words.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead. Let us start with host.
Host. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to what's this? What's my job?
Yes, what's my job?
Okay. Welcome to what's my job. The game show about offbeat jobs. I'm your host, Wen. I'm Wen Wonderful. Today is today's first contestant is Rita, a secretary from Chicago, uh, Illi- Illinois. Rita, hi Wen. I'm so happy to be here. Hi mom, hi dad, hi Joe. Host, okay Rita, let's get started. You are going to meet some people who will describe their jobs. Then you can ask 3 questions to guess each person's job. You can win 1,000 for each job you guess correctly. Are you ready? Let's welcome our first guest, Peter. Okay, Peter, can you tell us a little about your job? Uh, so I need.
Yes, you have to continue.
Okay.
Listen for main ideas.
Host, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to What's My Job, the game show about offbeat jobs. I'm your host, When Wonderful.
Oh, we can,
Let's.
sorry, my dear, we can skip that. Let us start with there, Peter.
Okay. Peter, sure. When? At my job, I work with food. My work is very interesting because I can enjoy good food and I can be creative. Let that sound let that sound interesting. Okay, Rita, go ahead and ask your three questions. Do you work in restaurant? No, I don't. Mm, do you work in a bakery? No, I don't. I work in a factory. A factory? Do you make food? Yes, I help to make food. Okay, that's three questions. Now, Rita, can you guess Peter's job? Mm, are you a chef? No, I'm not a chef. Sorry, Rita, so tell us, Peter, what do you do? I am I am an ice cream tester. Mm, ice cream tester? That's
Yes.
right. Huh?
Sorry,
Sorry.
sorry, go ahead.
Okay. Okay, that's right. I work in an ice cream factory. I make sure the ice cream tastes good. I also think of interesting new flavors to make. Uh, Gee, sounds like a difficult job. Peter, you taste ice cream all day and you get paid for it. Yes, that's right. I'm lucky to have such a great job. Good for you. So tell us, Peter, is there anything difficult about your job? Well, I guess so. For one thing, I can I can eat I can eat all the ice cream. Otherwise, I do get too full. I'm only taste a bit of ice cream and then I have to spit it out. I see. Is there anything else that's difficult? Let me think. Well, I have to be very careful to take care of my taste buds. For example, I can't eat spicy or hot foods. Really? Yes. And I don't drink alcohol or coffee. And I don't smoke either. If I did those things, I might hurt my taste buds, and then I wouldn't be able to taste the ice cream very well. Wow, you do have to be careful. Yes, I do. In fact, my taste buds are uh, let's what is are
R, yes, my dear.
okay. My taste buds are so important that they are covered by a convert they are converted by a $1 million insurance policy. $1 million? You don't say. Let's try. You see, if I can taste the ice cream, my company and I will lose a lot of money. Gee, you don't have a you do have a very important job, Peter. So how did you get start an ice cream tester? Did you go to ice cream testing school? Oh no, my family has been in the ice cream business for a long time. I've always wanted to work with ice cream too. That's great, Peter. Thank you very much for being on the show and keep up the good work. Okay. Uh, everybody, Everybody, it's time for a commercial break, but don't go away. We will be right back with our next guest on What's My Job.
Okay, so now let us go ahead and do the listening to this one. You see that?
Yes?
Okay, just give me a very quick second to correct all these words in here. Just a very quick second. So, are you okay?
A little cold. Got a little cold.
I understand because of the weather, right?
Yes?
Are you taking medicines?
Yes, I have taken medicine,
Very
but
good.
yes, but also a little cold.
I understand. So, there, let us go ahead and do the listening to more offbeat jobs.
Okay, job counselor. Hello, I'm Nancy and I will be your job counselor. I'm glad you have decided to come to this group. It's a good place to come to get ideas about new jobs or careers you might be interested in. It's helpful to listen to other people talk about their jobs when you are thinking of changing careers yourself. So, to begin, I would like
I'd, yeah, I'd like.
I would like everyone to introduce themselves and tell us what your current job is and maybe why you are thinking of changing careers. I will take some notes about what you say, which, about what you say, which will help me suggest some possible new jobs. Hopefully, we can find the right job for you. Okay, let's start with you, uh, man.
Yes,
Hi, sure. My name is Mike, and I am a window washer. Okay, great. Why don't you tell me a little about your job? Well, I wash office building windows, so I go high up in the air in a basket to reach the window. Sounds scary to me. Do you like it? And if so, why? Yes, I really like my job because I enjoy being outdoors. I like to breathe the fresh air and look at the beautiful views of the city. It's really relaxing. I really don't think I could work indoors in an office or a store. And I earn a high salary. I make a lot of money. Window washing is a good job for me because I'm good with my hands. I don't like sitting in front of a computer all day. It was difficult for me to get started as a window washer, but I started my own business and I like that, working for myself. No boss, you know. Okay, I'm just making some notes. Like being outdoors, good with your hands, like being your own boss. Okay, so why do you want a new job? Well, my job is my job is pretty dangerous. I have to be very careful not to fall out of the basket, and I have to be careful not to drop things on people below. I just think I would like to something a little safer. Also, I enjoy it, you know, but it's a lot of work and can be very tiring. I go home at night and just want to sleep. Dangerous. Want something a little safe? Okay, great. Let's hear from the next person. Please, please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your job. Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm a professional shopper. I go shopping for people who are busy and don't have time to shop. Basically, people give me a shopping list and some money, and I do the shopping for them. Well, if you like to shop, sounds like a great job. It has its good and bad parts. What's good about it is that I do love to shop and I really like to work with people. I'm also very good with money. I always find clothes that are on sale, cheap. But well, the bad part is that my job isn't that easy. I'm on my feet a lot, so my work is tiring, and it wasn't easy to get started as a shop. I worked for many years as a sales clerk, sales clerk in a department store. Then I started to meet people who needed a shopper. So when I had enough customers, I quit my job at the department store and start my own business. Now I'm I'm my own boss, but well, I have to do everything myself and it's a lot of work. So I wish I could just go to work, do my job, and then go home at night. Yeah, sometimes it's easy to work for someone else and let them have all the headaches. Okay, let's see. Who's next? What's your name?
All right, very good. Thank you so much for reading this to me. I really appreciate that. So now let us go ahead and check your pronunciations. Okay? Let's
Okay.
start from the first part on page 27. How do you read the first highlighted word, please?
Afternoon.
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 Yes, it's a short A. And the next syllable, which is ter, is a small, short E, and then long O. Afternoon. Oh, sorry.
Afternoon.
Not long O, sorry. Afternoon.
Afternoon.
Very good again.
Afternoon.
All right, great. Could you please read this again for me?
Good afternoon, everybody.
Very good. Next, this one. How do you read this?
Host.
Host. Very good. So this is a short, long O. So it should be pronounced as host. Okay?
Host.
Very good. Next, how do you read this, my dear?
Secretary.
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 Again,
Secretary.
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 Very good. This is a. Oh, sorry, go ahead. Okay. So for this word, this is actually a place in USA, one of the
Mhm.
states in USA. So how do you read this word?
Illinois.
It should be Illinois.
Illinois.
Yeah. So it is a silent S.
Okay. No
Illinois.
pronounce S.
Yes. Okay. Again, how do you read this word?
Date.
Dad.
Da. Sorry.
If you said dad, dade, you're saying dead. It should be
Okay.
dad.
Date.
Dad.
Date.
Dad.
Dad.
Hi dad. Hi mom.
Hi, Dad.
There. Hi dad. Not dade, not dead, but dad. Okay?
Dad. Dad.
Yes. It is a short A. So again,
So,
how do you read this?
Dad.
Very good. First, before we proceed, can you please read this phrase for me?
Host.
This phrase.
Sorry. Where? I'm your host.
Again?
I'm your host.
Very good. Can you please read this for me?
Secretary from Chicago, Illinois.
At Chicago, Illinois.
Chicago, Illinois.
Okay, great. Next, can you please read this for me?
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Hi, Joe.
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 Yeah. Again, it's dad. Hi, mom. Hi, dad. Okay.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
There. So next, how do you pronounce this word?
Ask.
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 It's a short A, so it should be ah. Ask.
Ah. Ask.
Very good. So again, how do you read this for me?
Uh, then you can ask three.
Ask 3.
Ask three.
Not asks. There's no S on the ask, right? So it's just ask. Then you can ask 3. 3.
Ask three.
Ask 3.
Ask three.
Very good. How do you read this word?
Questions.
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 Yeah. This is a short E, so it should be A. Questions.
Questions.
Again.
Questions. Questions.
Very good. Can you please read this for me?
Then you can ask three quick questions.
Again.
Then you can ask three questions.
Very good.
To guess.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. This word, how do you read this?
Persons.
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 Persons. Pair.
Pairs.
Persons.
Persons.
Again. Pairs.
Persons.
Yeah, persons.
Persons.
Okay. Next, can you please read this sentence for me?
Then you can ask three questions.
Questions.
Questions. Then you can ask three questions to guess each person's job.
Very good. How do you read this?
$1,000.
$1,000.
$1,000.
All right, again.
$1,000.
$1,000.
$1,000.
Okay, very good. Can you please read this sentence for me?
You can win $1,000 for each job you guess correctly.
Very good. Is there any questions that you have on the first part for this one?
No?
Unfamiliar words?
Uh, no?
Okay, great. Let us do the next part. This
Okay.
one. This is a very long one.
Yes. Yes, very wrong.
But here, how do you read this word?
Everybody.
Very good. Not everybody or not every, but it's everybody.
Everybody.
Again, everybody.
Everybody.
Body. Everybody.
Everybody.
Very good. How do you read this for me, please?
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to What's My Job?
Very good. Now here for the Peter. Let's start with the Peter. How do you read this word?
Work.
Work, not walk. Okay, it's work.
Work.
Very good. Again?
Work.
Very good. Can you please read this for me?
I work with food.
Very good. This word, how do you read this?
Creative.
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 Not create, but creative.
Different is long pronounced and short pronounced.
No, my dear. There's no chopping of words. It's not creative, but it's creative.
Creative.
Not creative, but creative.
Creative.
Not creative, creative. Create.
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 There, creative.
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 Not creative, not creative, not creative, but it's creative.
Creative.
Very good. Again.
Creative.
Again.
Creative.
You're doing it again. Creative. Creative. Yay. Creative.
Creative.
Again.
Creative.
Very good. So can you please read this sentence for me? This phrase.
I can be creative.
Very good. Very, very good. Next, how do you read this word? This phrase?
That does.
That does.
That does.
Okay, again.
That does.
That does.
Does. That does.
Does. Does. Yeah. So that does. Okay. So can you please read this for me?
That does sound interesting.
Very good. Much better. How do you read this for me?
In a restaurant.
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 It's a short E. Short O, rant. A short A, restaurant.
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 Very good. Can you please read this question again for me?
Do you work? Work.
Very
Do you
good.
work in a restaurant?
Very good. You're adapting very quickly.
Restaurant. Okay.
Next word. This is not bakery.
bakery.
It's not bakery.
Not bakery. So how to pronounce?
Bakery.
Bakery.
Again?
Bakery.
Very good. So can you please read this for me?
Do you work in a bakery?
Bakery.
Bakery.
Do you work in a bakery?
Do you work in a bakery?
You're saying bakery. What's bakery? Again, do you work in a bakery?
Do you work in a bakery?
Bay.
Bay.
Bakery.
Bakery.
Do you work in a bakery?
Do you work in a bakery?
Very good. Again.
Do you work in a bakery?
Very, very good, my dear. Very good. Next, how do you read this word?
Make.
Very good. Make, not make. So, can you please read this sentence for me?
Do you make food? Do you make food?
Very good. This one is pretty easy. I just don't know if I misheard you if I misheard you. How do you say this word?
Yes.
Yes, not yes, but yes.
Yes.
Again.
Yes.
Very good. So next, how do you read this word?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Again.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Very good. Could you please read this for me?
I'm an ice cream tester.
How do you read the first one? This one? Oh, sorry, this one?
Ice.
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 Ice cream.
Ice cream.
So it's not, how do you say it first? I'm sorry.
Ice.
Ice. Ice cream, okay? Ice
Ice.
cream.
Ice cream.
Very good. Next, how do you read this word? It's a long A.
Taste.
Tastes.
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 Very good. Not tests, but tastes.
Tastes.
Very good. So, can you please read this sentence for me?
I make sure the ice cream tastes good.
You're saying it again. Tests.
Tastes.
It's tastes.
Sorry, again.
It should be tastes, not tests.
Tastes.
There. Again, please read this sentence for me.
I make sure the ice cream tastes good.
You're saying tests.
Tastes.
It should be tastes. A.
K. A. Taste.
Very good. Again.
I make sure the ice cream tastes good.
Very good. Again, please read the sentence.
I make sure the ice cream tastes good.
Tastes.
Tastes.
You're going back to tests. Again.
Taste.
Tastes. A.
Taste.
A. Tastes. Tastes.
Tastes.
Okay, great. Can you please read this again for me?
I make sure the ice cream tastes good.
Very good. Very good. I like it. How do you read this? This is a long A. I know that you've been struggling with long A. That's why I'm practicing you as much as possible.
Flavors.
Flavors or flavors.
Flavors.
Yeah, flavors or flavors are all good or both good. Okay? So, can you please read this sentence for me?
I also think of interesting new flavors to make.
Very good. Make.
Make.
Again,
Make.
please read the sentence.
Make.
Please read the sentence.
Okay. I also think of interesting new flavors to make.
Very good. Very, very good. This is a long A. How do you say this?
Hate.
Very good. Can you please read this sentence for me?
You taste ice cream all day and you get paid for it.
Very, very good, my dear. I like it. Next, how do you read this?
I I'd get.
Very good. It's I'd get. Not I get, but I'd get.
I'd get.
Yeah, if you cannot say this as I'd, you can say I would get too full.
Okay, I would get too full.
Yes, because if you, or I could get too full, because if you will not be able to enunciate this one for apostrophes, like these words, samples will be these words. Um, there. If you were unable to enunciate this and this, it will sound a different thing. So it should be isn't, I've,
I've.
isn't.
Isn't.
This one, I'd.
I'd.
Very good. Again.
Isn't.
Oh, sorry. This one. The,
I'd get.
very good. Can you please read this sentence for me?
Otherwise, I'd get full.
Too full.
Too full.
Again.
Otherwise, I'd get too full.
Very good, my dear. I really appreciate that. Next. Oh, next. How do you read this phrase?
Hot foods.
Very good. Not hot food, not hot foods, but because I heard you said hot dogs a while ago. Sorry. So you have to make sure to separate the words if necessary. If not, then don't do it. Okay? So this word should be, could you please read that for me?
Hot foods.
Yeah, the sentence, please.
Okay. I can't eat spice or hot foods.
Again.
I can't eat spice or hot foods.
How do you say this?
Spicy.
Spicy, not spice. Okay?
Spicy.
I
Okay.
can't eat spicy or hot foods, not hard foods.
Hot foods.
Hot foods.
Hot foods.
Yeah, I'm hearing you saying hot foods.
So, should separate
Hot
the.
and foods. Yes, of course.
So, okay.
And
Hot foods.
there, very good. Not hard foods or hot foods, but hot foods. Okay?
Okay.
Again, please read this for me. This one, sorry.
I can't eat spicy or hot foods.
Very good. So you are hearing yourself saying hard foods, right?
Yes.
You were able to mispronounce hot to hard foods. So very
Hot
good.
foods.
Yeah, very good with that observation. Next, do you have questions for this one? For this part?
No.
Any unfamiliar words?
Let me see.
Go ahead.
No.
Okay, very good. Now let us do the next part. This one. Okay.
Okay.
First, how do you read this?
Fact.
Fact. There. It's a short A, and the T should be enunciated. Fact.
fact,
Fact.
fact,
There. Not fact, not faked, but fact.
fact,
Fact. T.
fact, fact,
Yeah, fact.
fact.
There. If you did not enunciate the letter T, it will sound a different word, and you do not like the meaning of that word. Okay, so it's fact.
Fact.
Very good. Can you please read this for me?
Yes, I do. In fact,
Very good. Next, how do you read this word?
covered,
Covered.
covered,
Very good. Again?
covered.
Very good. And how do you read this, my dear?
$1 million.
Very good. Not $1 million.
Okay.
Okay, so it's
$1
just
million.
$1 million. Very good. So, can you please read this for me?
In fact, my
Fact.
test. Fact.
In fact.
Fact.
Not fact. Fact.
Fact.
Okay, again.
In fact,
Very good.
my taste buds are
Taste
so
buds.
taste buds.
Not test buds, but taste buds.
Okay, my taste buds are so important that they are covered by a $1 million insurance policy.
Read that again for me, please. The whole sentence.
Okay. In fact, my taste buds are so important that they are covered by a $1 million insurance policy.
Very, very good job. I really appreciate that. Next, how do you read this word?
Company.
Company. Very good. This word?
Lose.
Very good. I will lose a lot of money. Can you please read this for me?
If I can't taste the ice cream, my company and I will lose a lot of money.
Very, very good. I really appreciate that. Next, how do you read this?
Started.
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 Again.
Started.
Very good. The second syllable, started. Yeah, the second syllable has a short E. So it should be sted. Started.
Started.
Very good. Can you please read this sentence for me?
So, how do you get started as an ice cream taster?
Taster. Very good. This one. How do you read this?
Tasting.
Very good. Tasting. You're learning. So, how do you read this sentence, please?
Did you go to ice cream testing school?
What's testing?
Testing is
Tasting.
tasting.
Again, please read the sentence for me. Thank you.
Okay. Did you go to ice cream testing school?
Very good. Tasting, not testing, okay? It's two different words. Thank you, my dear. Next, how do you read this word?
Wanted.
Very good. Wanted.
Wanted.
Like started, it's wanted, not wanted, okay?
Okay. Wanted.
Very good. Can you please read this sentence for me?
I've always wanted to work with ice cream too.
Walk? What's walk?
Work.
Okay, again.
I've always uh, wanted to work to with ice cream too.
Very good job. Next, how do you read this word?
Great.
Great, not gret. Okay, it's great.
Great.
Okay, great.
Great.
So how do you read this?
That's great, Peter.
Very good. Now this word, how do you read this?
Commercial break.
Very good. Commercial break.
Commercial break.
Very good. Can you please read this for me?
Okay, everybody, it's time for a commercial break.
Break. Okay, very good job. I like that. Do you have questions for this part?
No?
No unfamiliar words, are you sure?
Yes, no. Yes.
Okay, great. Now let us do this part. The listening to. This one, okay?
Okay.
How do you read this word?
Decided. Decided.
Very good. Decided.
Decided.
Very good. This word, how do you read this?
Careers.
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 Again, careers.
Careers.
Very good. So can you please read this for me?
I'm glad you've decided to come to this group. It's a good place to come to get ideas about new jobs or careers.
Very good. Very good job. How do you read this word?
Place.
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 Not place. Okay, it's place.
Place.
Very good. How do you read this, please?
Interested. Interested in.
Very good. You know how to correct yourself. I love you for that. Interested in.
Interested. Interested in.
Very good. Can you please read this for me?
About new jobs or careers you might be interested in.
Very, very good. This is a long A. How should you pronounce this?
Uh, ch- uh, change, changing,
Changing.
changing,
Changing.
changing,
Not changing. It's different. It's changing.
changing.
Read this correction that I put in as it is, please.
Ch- ch- uh, cha,
Chain.
chain,
Chain.
chain,
Chain.
chain,
Not chen. Chain.
chin,
A.
a,
Chain.
chin,
You're
chin,
saying chin. Chain.
chin,
Chain.
uh, chin,
Chain.
chin.
Are you hearing your what you're saying? You're saying chin. What's chin? Chain.
So I can I can I can hear the difference between that.
Okay, you're saying chin.
Uh-huh.
I'm saying chain.
Chain.
You're saying now chen.
Uh-huh.
It should be chain.
Chain.
Chain. Can you like pout a little and then smile? Chain.
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 If you're saying chan, you're not smiling. You
Uh-huh.
should smile. Chain.
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 Hold on. How about doing this? Can you try to read this as it is?
Where?
The one when you click on the word, you will see a correction that I put in.
Uh, where? I can see your.
Click on the word changing. You will see something on the right side of it that will pop up a little.
Sorry.
When you click on the word changing, you will
Uh-huh.
see a word on how to pronounce it on the right side of it. You see that?
Inside.
On the right side.
Double click.
No, just click on the word and you will see this one. On the right side, my dear, on the right side of the page or of the book.
Right side
Yeah.
of your
You
Facebook.
should see my name, Actions Alaine.
Yes, I see that.
Okay, then read this word as it is. How I type it.
TSEYNJING.
Yeah. Don't spell it, my dear. I want you to say it.
Okay. Uh, uh, changing.
Chain.
Chain.
Okay, hold on. I think this is much better. There. How do you read it?
Chain.
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 Changing.
Changing.
Much better than changing or changing. It's changing.
Changing.
Very good. Again.
Changing.
Again.
Changing.
Much better. Thank you so much. Very good.
Really?
Yes, much better than changing or changing, which is both bad.
Changing. Okay.
Changing. Very good. Can you please read this for me?
When you are thinking of changing, clear yourself.
Very good. Very good job. So this one, how do you read this?
Introduce.
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 Very good. There. Next. Can you please read this for me? Sorry, this one.
Okay. I'd like everyone to introduce themselves.
Very good. How do you read this?
Notes.
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 Again?
Notes. Notes.
Very good. Can you please read this for me?
I would take some notes about what you
What's
say.
notes?
Notes.
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 Again?
I will take some notes about what you say. Which?
Very good. This word, how do you read this?
Take.
Take, not tech. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, very good. So, my dear, I think we have to continue this one in our next meeting. Okay? And then I have provided you the new book, so you can go ahead and scan it if you want to.
Okay.
And after we are done with the correction for this one, we will go ahead and proceed to that book, okay?
Okay.
All right. Well, do you have further questions for me?
No?
All right, that's great to hear. And thank you so much for being participative in our lesson for today. I really appreciate that. And you have a wonderful day, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're most welcome, Evan. Have a great day. Bye bye.
Bye bye.